How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Louisa Havers and I help entrepreneurs and coaches break through their upper limits in life through having alignment within, busting through any emotional stickiness that might be showing up in your business. I'm the creator of the Helix method, which is our energy alignment and manifesting method so that you can create the reality of your dreams. And I'm a trauma-informed master Akashic Records consultant and teacher, and I'm a success and business coach. Do let me know as you're jumping on that you're here. Say hello so I can say hello back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, if you're catching the replay, then please do let me know that you have joined us for the replay as well. I'd love to know if this is your first time catching me live or if you're a regular. Then let me know in the comments as well so I can say hello to you. And I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. Which part of the world are you tuning in from? Because I know we have so many people in our community from Australia, America, Canada, New Zealand, the Netherlands, Norway, the UK, of course, Canada, America, all the beautiful places everywhere in the world. I'm so excited that we get to connect like this. Estonia, I'm just thinking of South Africa, Africa, so many different places. So yes, let us know where you're tuning in from. And what I love about these communities as well, whilst we can connect globally like this, is that you might meet your neighbour. I know one of my neighbours is in the group as well. So we can connect afar and we can connect locally too within these groups as well. So as everyone is jumping on, of course, if you're catching the replay, I just invite you just to take a moment just to connect with your higher self. So you've just got this gift of this moment to become fully focused on this here and now. So I invite you to close your eyes. And we're going to create that intention of connection through our breath, increasing our life force energy through our breath, setting the intention to connect with your higher self. So I invite you to close your eyes and just to visualize about 18 inches above your head, your soul star chakra, and you may see, you can visualize it as if you prefer that language, a beautiful blue pearl. This is your soul star chakra. It's your connection to your higher self. And I invite you to, as you bring your awareness to your soul star chakra, and you may also wish to put your hand on your heart, to increase your life force energy through your breath. So inviting you to breathe in for 4, hold 4, and breathe out for 8. And just to do this 3 times, just to give yourself this gift. One more time, breathing in for 4, hold for 4, breathing out for 8. Just notice how your energy expands as you do this. And I just invite you to affirm in your mind's eye your intention to connect with your higher self. And if the following resonates, you can just repeat after me. I'm speaking to all levels of my consciousness. I'm creating a clear channel of communication and manifestation between my subconscious, conscious, and higher self, so that they are 100% connected and in perfect alignment, and all working towards my highest path and purpose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I invite you to consider your intention for being here today, whether you're live or on the replay. And it may simply be, I'm here to receive the message that's going to support me today. We're talking about plugging up those energy leaks so you can provide because when you do that, that provides a springboard for quantum leaps. And here's the thing, we can, and I know you guys know this, unwittingly create energy leaks in our business. Thanks, subconscious. Things that can drain us, and it can happen across, of course, all aspects of our life. In relationships, in business, in our homes. Simple one in our homes. If we think of our homes as our living vision board, when we look around us, if this is our living vision board, what are we tolerating? Is there something that hasn't been fixed yet? We've just left it and kind of ignored it. But our it's energetically draining us, if that makes sense, because it's just not how we want it. It's not lighting us up as we go past. And a big one that we've been talking about in IPC this week, Infinite Prosperity Collective, is around all the pieces of the puzzle that can go into having a business that takes care of you so that you can feel safe. You can feel certain and taken care of and live the life of your dreams so that you're able to contribute to your clients' lives in whatever way you do. I know we have people who coach in many different types of ways here, and whether it's leadership coaching, business coaching, healing, mentoring, relationship mentoring, so many different aspects. We've got artists here, entrepreneurs, agency owners. Let us know what your business is in. That would be great to have a pulse on that as well. So whatever business you have, of course, we all want to have a business with solid foundations so that we can grow in a way that is authentic, sustainable. We want a sustainable business over time. We don't want to be a one-hit wonder. So that we can grow and develop our skills. And not only in, of course, running the business, but where we're delivering our services ourselves. So if I see this as the CEO practitioner. So we're the practitioner, we're delivering the service ourselves. That's what I do in my business. And I'm also the CEO of my company and oversee all the functioning, all the parts of my business so that we can grow a sustainable business. So we need to develop and enhance our skills so that I think that is key to being able to provide higher and higher value to our clients. Hello and welcome to everyone watching on YouTube as well. So I'd love to know, how do you feel about running your business? Who here feels like running a business is work, or do you feel like, do you know what, it just feels effortless? I feel I'm completely in alignment with how I'm showing up, with the different parts of my business, with the programs I'm offering, the products I'm offering, whatever it may be. Do you feel safe to say, do you know what, actually this sucks, or this is more difficult than I thought or I expected? Because there are so many components to it. We've got all the systems side of things, hiring team members when we get to that point, or hiring VAs. VAs are normally the first person that people hire to get some support with that administration. Administration can be like the bedrock, the foundations. It's a key foundation of business. If I think from the coaching perspective, creating programs, of course, service delivery for everybody, the financial management aspects for everybody. And then we have all the bits that make up ourselves as well, our identity, our beliefs, our emotions, our actions, everything that we do, how we're showing up energetically contributes to the consciousness of our business. I bought this little candle today, actually, to celebrate the consciousness of my business and the growth of being able to create opportunities for my son, who's been able to get out of working in the kitchens, which he really hated and created so much stress. And we were celebrating today. It's almost been a year that he's been able to do that. So I wanted to honour the consciousness of my business. So I just thought I'd share that, as literally the candle was just waving at me going, hello. And our relationship with the consciousness of our business as well, how we perceive our business and love on our business. The components around that as well is part of how we're showing up. And I think that we can feel like a failure, or we can make ourselves wrong if we haven't achieved a certain goal or a certain level of growth. Might be an income growth, or work with a certain number of clients by a certain period of time. Does this resonate? And there's so many things that can drain our energy in business, and it's plugging these leaks where we're making ourselves wrong that can then provide that springboard for quantum leaps. We want to be able to free ourselves up to be more of who we truly are. And there's so many things that can create energy leaks. I could have focused a whole program on plugging energy leaks on all the different foundations, all the different pillars of making up a successful business. One of the things that feels really topical for me at the moment, because I've been talking about it with clients and on the podcast that I've been recording this week, is leaks for yourself include seeing seeing how your industry, so for me, the coaching industry, how it's evolving and growing. And one of the things that can feel like a leak, if it feels like it's misaligned, is what gets celebrated. So can we agree now, let me know if this resonates, that the biggest celebration for our business is our clients' results. So their growth, rather than the money that we receive for it. And I think there's a fine line where those types of celebrations can start to feel a bit wonky, and what that then perpetuates. Does that make sense? Now, of course, if you're helping someone to make money, then that is the celebration. And in business, one of the things I do is helping people to work with more clients. And of course, part of that is receiving more money, helping them to expand their wealth consciousness. Because if you're contracted in your wealth consciousness, you're not going to allow yourself to grow, to work with more clients. And so the two can be interlinked, of course. And so when clients have expanded their wealth consciousness, and part of that is that they have received more money for their services, that's naturally a celebration. That's what we're up to in the Wealth Portal and in IPCs. That's part of it. So elevating wealth consciousness combined with business coaching so that your business can grow. And of course, one of the purposes of a business is to make money. We want it to be healthy and to have the structures in place so it can grow. So when we think about what you see in your environment around your profession and your industry, what feels wonky? That's your energy showing you that there may be a little energy leak there. For me, I want to grow a sustainable business, have good practices in place, to have that work-life balance and to keep things simple. So I know I need to focus on the things that matter and to have that focus for that growth. Does that make sense? And we can, and I see this a lot, and I know I did this earlier on in my journey as well, is being distracted or spread myself too thin. I was being on too many platforms earlier on in my business, just created a massive energy leak. I didn't have the energy to sustain all of that. I hadn't, mastered my messaging yet. So I always say to clients, particularly if they're early on in their journey, focus on one platform, get really, really good. There's abundance everywhere. Which platform feels most aligned for you? Get really good at that one. So my invitation here is not to make yourself wrong about how you run your business or how you manage your money or lead your team, or whether you're on this platform or that platform, or how you're navigating the roller coasters and the, what can feel like the emotional highs and lows that come with running a business, because we're all learning and growing. And one of the biggest energy leaks I see is where we're making ourselves wrong. There can be an element of judgment, or I should have known better, I should have done X, Y, and Z. Does that make sense? And we can catch ourselves quite quickly with this. So not letting that go now. Thank you for the learning. We're going to refocus. We've tried that. We've tested that. That's I always invite people in IPC to look at things from an energy of curiosity, so that when we try something and implement it, you can come at it from a place of, okay, that's feedback, then we're going to improve it and make some tweaks to make it even better than before, rather than it didn't work. Let's look at what else was going on. We're not going to make ourselves wrong about it. And of course, there's energy leaks of how we're managing our finances, where we may have gone beyond our means or not managing our finances in alignment with our values. That will create an energy leak as well. And talking of finances, another energy leak can be not charging enough, which creates a risk of burnout. So what is the cost to you and your business and to your clients if you continue to undercharge? So this is for you if you are experienced and are confident in your clients' results. You've got the evidence of the impact on their lives. If you undercharge, you are creating an energy drain. The flip side of that is if you're new and your price point might actually be in alignment when you're starting out, because you're gathering experience, you'll feel aligned that you can offer what you're offering with that current price, and that's going to enable you to actually take action on it. Whereas if you had a higher price point, that might actually create the energy drain because you'll contract back from offering it. Does it make sense? Muscle testing can be great to see, where am I truly in alignment with the prices that I have? And the other thing is, where you are truly wanting to charge more, you're more in alignment with the higher price point, that can create an energy leak if you're not offering it. in the sense of when you muscle test on it. So sometimes people will be consciously saying, no, I'm in alignment with it, but you muscle test on it and you're actually out of alignment. That's what I wanted to speak to about there, is being able to bypass the conscious mind on that, so you can really see where you're energetically aligned, so you're not creating an energy leak by mistake, if that makes sense. And anywhere we're tolerating something that is really below our expectation or our standard as a business owner. So this could be how a team member is contributing to the business, because of course we want all team members supporting you in improving the service delivery, helping contribute so that clients are getting the results that they're wanting to get. How can we contribute to our clients? We want all team members to be contributing to the improvement of service delivery, leading the way, being the experts in their field and contributing, so you're not having to, they're not creating that energy drain. And you as a leader, of course, we as leaders, we're leading our team, being able to make sure that we're supporting our team members in being able to do the jobs that they are doing for you in our businesses as well. We want our clients to feel empowered within the structures that we create, so that they claim the results that they desire if they choose to. One thing that I've learned over the years is that our clients calibrate to our frequency and our vibration when we're in alignment with our standards and values and expectations. If we lower our standards, we're then contracting down to meet them, and we're not doing anyone any favors. I was thinking about this as I was thinking about energy leaks. I was thinking about what values that we might hold in business, what standards may need to be set, so that the frequency that we're sending out to the universe is in alignment with the highest level version of you. So something to think about building into reviews is having it as a bit of a frequency check. Are we in alignment with our values? Are we in alignment with our standards, expectation? What may need a little tweak because it's feeling like an energy drain? Does that make sense? So that we can continue to be in our highest level version of us, the version of us that then our clients can calibrate to. Does that make sense? It's because, as leaders, we get to model how we want things to be in our industry. So let's set the bar. So some questions for reflection. How are you leading? I'd love to know, because I know people have different businesses here. How do you want things to be in your profession, in your industry? And what standards are you going to embody and model to your community? And for me, I think this is relevant whether you're starting up or if you've been in business for a while. So I'd love to hear from everybody, wherever you are in business. And to think about what is frustrating about the industry that you're in, what's creating that energy leak for you at that moment, so that and I'd love to hear in the comments so we can continue the conversation. For me in the coaching profession, I think our clients' results are our magnetism. People will recommend you to others. And so our focus needs to be on our clients' results and helping them to finish the programs that they are coming into, letting them have lifetime access to the content so that they can circle back and re-listen as they up level. Because of course, you're going to hear different things when you re-listen to training, because you're going to be coming at it from a different level of consciousness. You'll be able to calibrate to a higher frequency, to a new frequency as you listen to it again. And having complete alignment to your offering, that's magnetism as well. Having confidence in your program so that you can be, because then you're energetically aligned with how you show up. So it's not about the filters, the color shades, the logos, or being at that 6-figure, 7-figure, whatever, term. I'm using those terms just to give a measure of revenue. That's not what is successful. We don't have to have the key to having aligned success. For me, that's the most important thing, is being in alignment with what we're offering. Having that confidence that our clients can get the results. So that's the priority. Rather than feeling like we need to be like other people, we need to be able to be authentically us. So it's like a permission slip to be you, so you can relax, you can be you, and to let any obstacles or perceived failures become your way. Don't make yourself wrong. So you weren't wrong to be in that place. That isn't, and it isn't a reflection of your value. Does that make sense? Because I know talking to so many people where perhaps business isn't where you want it to be, and it can be really frustrating. It can have a massive impact on your self-worth, self-value. We want to get rid of that illusion. And so that you can know that you're already successful. You're already successful because you've started a business. You're already an amazing coach right now. You're already an amazing healer right now. You're already successful if you are creating or running a business right now. Love to hear your reflections on this when you're thinking about, okay, so where have I been creating energy leaks? Remembering we're not making ourselves wrong about that. Let's continue the conversation in the comments below, because there'll be a real richness there. Looking forward to hearing all your reflections on that. So what energy leaks are showing up in your life and business? What are the standards that we're going to hold for ourselves, for our profession, our industry, so we can lead the way, being authentic, not worrying about what everyone else is doing, but being able to show up, be ourselves, be in alignment with our pricing and our offering. So I hope that resonates and is helpful, so that, because I know that as we plug these little energy leaks, and they can spring up, of course, from time to time, it's having that, just using this live or the replay of this as a reminder, hang on, let's just check, have any energy leaks popped up, so that we can shore them up, get that energetic foundation stronger, and that will create that springboard for more quantum leaps. And for those of you that desire to expand your services that you're offering your clients and customers, and want to develop your skills and to master energy alignment and manifesting and channeling high levels of consciousness, we have the Helix method certification program, where we are starting on the 17th of February. You'll walk away with 3 ready-made programs that you can roll out in your business, and proven frameworks that you can implement straight away. And I teach you advanced manifesting and alignment techniques so that both you and your clients can have quantum leaps in your life. So if you're feeling called to the Helix method, then just reach out to me via the website or in DMs or email, and we'll take it from there. And I have got special savings and bonuses for those of you joining us from this live this week, if you're ready to take action. So these aren't on the website, so just be sure to pop me a message and I'll share those with you. And the date that we're starting is the 17th of February. So looking forward to welcoming you in. And I'm so excited for you to share this with your clients. And we're also welcoming in clients to the Akashic Record again. So this weekend we have level 1, which is where you're learning to read your own Akashic records. And this will help you use the Akashic records, being able to make decisions in your own business. And we've got a lovely group of people, entrepreneurs from all backgrounds, as well as coaches and healers and therapists. And so that's the 12th and 13th of February. It's 11 o'clock UK time to about 6:30 UK time. So just sharing that, because I know we've got people joining us from different time zones. And then if you choose to, you can come and join us in level 2 and level 3. So we've got level 2 in March and level 3 in April, where I teach you advanced techniques, and you can use these for yourself, and we also teach you how to read other people's Akashic records as well. So if the channeling high levels of consciousness is calling you and you're feeling called to the Akashic records, then again, just reach out to me via the website or via DMs or emails, and we'll take it from there. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me today, for the joining on the live, or of course if you're joining me on the replay, sending you loads of love. I hope that this has served you, given you some food for thought around energy leaks, food for thought around setting the standard for how we want things to be in the coaching industry, or in your industry, whatever your industry is, to evolve. We lead the way. What are we going to do differently so that we can create the evolution? Sending you all my love. Namaste.